goodness. Hi, boys and girls. Sorry about that. Today we are going to work through the math activity from the intermediate packet for May 13th. So if you will join me in looking at that, we are still working on geometry using 3D shapes. Here we go. So you are going to need lots of different pieces of paper again. We're going to review page 16, which is the parts of shapes, and page 21, which is a description of our 3D solid shapes. And then we're going to complete page 23, and you're going to use your shape cutout from page 26. Okay, so that's what you need. 16, 21, 23, and the shape cutout from 26. All right. And you need a writing utensil. So let's look at those papers. So this is the first one you need. And remember, the questions are going to ask us about vertex, which is the point where two sides or edges meet. So that's like this pointy edge right here. Okay? So if we were talking about this on this book, it would be this part right here, this pointy edge on the book, or like a corner. Okay, face is the flat or curved shape part of a solid shape. So this is the face. This is a face. This is a face of a shape. And then edge. Edge is the line or segment where two faces meet. So instead of just this little pointy part, it's like the whole line down, this edge. Okay, not just the point, that's the vertex, the edge, the whole line down, that's the edge. Alrighty, so if we want to review then our shapes, well, let's see. It's probably easier if I do like this. And I go to this. Instead of flipping through all of those pages, we have the sphere, and that's the one we did yesterday. We had lots of zeros on it because there were no flat faces, no edges, and no vertices, no vertex on it. So the other ones we need to, I think, look at are, I don't remember, what is the solid shape? Okay, today, so let's look at the shape. So we focus. So we have this shape to look at and this shape. Okay, so if we look here, specifically, we need to look at the cone and the cylinder. Now we learned other things about our shapes like the cube, the rectangular prism, the cone, the cylinder, and the pyramid. And this gives us a description of all of the faces, edges, and vertices for each shape. Okay, so you can refer to this to help you answer the question for each shape. And then you're going to go and cut out on page 26 the shape and place it over this to help you know what shape it is. And then you can also cut out the shape answer here. All right, so it says Emily buys a tomato cage for her tomato plant. So they're planting a garden. Have you guys ever seen a tomato cage? It's like made out of metal, kind of wire stuff, and it's placed over tomato plants to give them support as they grow taller and taller, because those are kind of floppy plants. So that's what this is. So you can cut out that shape and put it over the top to help you know what shape this is. And then you look at how many edges does this shape have? So you can refer to this chart to help you. And you find a shape that looks like that. And you think, how many edges does it have? Well, remember, the edge is like this part where two things join, but it's continuous on a shape like this. So, according to, because that tomato plant kind of looks like this shape, if that's the shape you cut out and put on top, it says it has one curved edge. So we're going to go here and we're going to say 1. Even though it looks like it might have 2, remember, it's not flat. If you had a real tomato cage, it would be like an ice cream cone shape. It goes all the way around. So it's 1. Let's try 1. Can you find the number 1 and put your finger on it? Great work.
1.
Okay, so how many faces does it have? Remember, that's like a flat part where the two edges meet, or where two sides meet. Let's see how it's actually described. It's a flat or curved side of a solid shape. So, how many faces does this shape have? It says it has one curved face and one flat circle face. One curved face, one flat circle face. So, I wonder if that means it has 2. One here and one the way around. Let's try that. Let's try 2.
2.
That's correct. If we'd have just said 1, thinking of this face, we would have been incorrect. We have to think about this one too. Okay, how many vertices does it have? Where do you see a point? Just 1, right there, where all of those edges meet. Where the one edge that goes all the way around, it all comes together right here to one vertice, or one vertex.
1.
So when we look at that, then what is this shape? Is it a cylinder? Is it a sphere? Or is it a cone? Think about this shape upside down, like for ice cream. Yes, it is a cone.
Cone.
Very, very good. Great job, everyone. I hope this activity made sense to you, and tomorrow we will look at a different shape. Have a great day.